It appears like Chrisean and Blueface's drama has gotten out of control. As always, this drama is messy. Blueface has now exposed Chrisean for being a mother and engaging in nose candy. He has also revealed how Chrisean has been lying to everyone about their son's medical condition. Chrisean responded sharply to Blueface's posts about their son's condition and using them as leverage. He said, she said, "All right, so let's break it down. I know I've repeatedly stated that the Chrisean and Blueface case keeps getting worse and worse, but they've finally reached the lowest point ever. Their recent drama is so messed up that fans are pleading with the CPS to intervene, which is how crazy it is. The sad thing about it is that we thought they were already moving on from the drama and acting like adults for the sake of their newborn son. We know how difficult things were for Chrisean during her pregnancy because Blueface denied the child, and she had to get a DNA test to prove he was the father."
It says the alleged father is not excluded as the biological father of the fetus.
Let me you the father. Babe, that's me, you're the father.
Is not
You the father!
After he insisted that he didn't want the child, he began to pressure her to get rid of it. When she refused, he said he wouldn't be paying child support. After Chrisean finally gave birth, Blueface threatened to file for custody and take the baby away from Chrisean. But they eventually worked things out. Blueface commended Chrisean for being a mother and said, "I trust Chrisean with my son. That's it, nobody else. It's actually very nurturing, and the infant needs patience. And I'm being as patient as hell. But you don't think I want to get up and go right now because the timing isn't right. I'm definitely with kids, but I'm a little impatient." She even made an appearance in the music video for his most recent song, Baby Mama Drama. Blueface even stood up for Chrisean when people were vying for her online after a Walmart video went viral showing her refusing to support Chrisean Jr.'s head. He said, "I know she's going through it," was kind of sweet. And we thought that they were actively working together to co-parent their son in a healthy way. But we should have known better because they took things to the next level with their latest drama, which began when Blueface appeared. "I'm not going to be mean to her any longer because her mental state affects how my son's day goes. So let's just encourage her to be more accountable and responsible this time around." It was blatantly rude of Blueface to post child's privates on Twitter at random. He said, "This is how my son D looked, and she worried about me and the little baby. Get our son's D right, then do what you want. Now, I'm not going to post a picture. Chrisean Jr. has a hernia, and he is probably in a lot of pain." Blueface made matters worse by tweeting, "It's my son. I'll post his D if I want to. Who will you advise me to shut up or not argue?" Twitter removed the photo for obvious reasons. But that didn't stop Blueface from going on a lengthy tirade on the social media platform, saying things like, "Baby still hasn't had the surgery for his hernia. She's lying about being healthy, and she's studying on here talking about me, and my D, fix our son's D first. Then go find somebody else to ride. Everyone tag her on her post, her page, whatever y'all have to do to make this happen so I can stop being the subject of I tried to do the right thing to keep it private. But this girl keeps going on and on, so leave me alone, you baby. She is a mother, yes, and she has been delaying surgery and skipping appointments so she can do what she wants. I went to Baltimore. Let's start a GoFundMe for her and the little baby." The fact that he is still talking about little baby indicates to me that he is still upset about little baby slipping into Chrisean's DMs. It's sad to think that Chrisean Jr. will grow up and see all this drama on the internet one day. The therapy bills will be outrageous. But Chrisean didn't sit back and watch Blueface paint her as a bad mother because she put him on blast and defended herself, saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, Blueface and whack 100. They were speculating that it was surgery, but they were also talking about her missing the appointment. Blue is aware of his, don't sit here and lie. I've been attending all of his appointments in Baltimore, Blueface. And now you're trying to get my child taken away while I'm really trying my hardest. I need you all to be really supportive." I'd be when they take your silly self away for that. Temporary murder case. The probation officer who's attempting to put you in jail is the reason he wanted to take the baby away. She said, "You're saying I'm a fit because he's not a Jonathan Jr.? But he's Chrisean Jr. Tell them how you just want to take my kid because I named him after me." And then, boom, I'm stuck with manipulating a manipulator who thinks I'm slow or dumb. I know what's going on. If I listen and sign to you all, this will be avoided. When you could tell that I was capping about signing and changing my baby name, you teamed up with Whack to hurt us, changed my brother's hair. And attorneys on duty keep a close eye on your every move. All I'm saying is that everyone is watching your every step. So please, Blue, worry more about your probation than stealing my child from me. I have proof. Jonathan Porter also sent messages indicating that he was still upset about the small baby predicament. She claimed that I tried to end our argument live because he was hurt by infants and was attempting to kidnap my child. Tia's such a strange baby dad. I have no idea why he keeps bringing up the subject. She also disclosed that Blueface is merely envious of her advances, which is why he has been threatening her. She tweeted, "I separated my check with Zoo's network. This man is acting like a father figure and is threatening me without actually threatening me. He wanted me to undo everything I did, or he would start threatening me and my baby. So I stopped paying him my booking money, put a crib in my name, and put us and my son first. I had no idea you uploaded our social media son's D. Whoa, this man is skilled at hurting me, buddy. I have nothing more to say, Blue. This isn't your child. It's okay, Chris. This terrible circumstance has shattered me, but all I have is love. Who shares their son's D for clout? Hurts so much. So you're happy to publish our son's D. Like, dude, is legal as a mother? Do I call this in?" She also broke down on Instagram Live, "Sean Jr. and I will get through and emerge out of it unscathed or damaged."
Why would you post my son? Why would you do that?
This issue is so messed up and they both require treatment and support. I'm at a loss for words. The internet is full of opinions, and one reader remarked, "Every time I see Blueface or Christian trendy names, one of them needs to be imprisoned or have their rights revoked by the end of the week because they were doing something to the infant who hasn't had peace or privacy since birth. You guys had better grab her before I call the Christian and Blueface problem. Far too crazy. I'm horrified with the entire family. And CPS needs to intervene in this Christian and Blueface scenario right now. This child needs a doctor and a peaceful setting, not a camera in their face. I'm sure this isn't the last time we hear about it. I'm just hoping they can work things out and proceed amicably. But please share your thoughts about this tale and watch this next foreign video.